Hello, fellow compatriots, and welcome to yet another review. Now, this time we're going to be doing a review over a Revamp. Yes, that's right. Now, with the previous design of Hygar, if you've seen that video, go ahead, check the tab right up above, why don't you? But anyways, this figure was a lot more thinner, going for more of a Voya-Matoran design instead of like a very modified Matoran. The reason being is because I wanted it to be in scale with official sets. Now the thing is that as the years progressed throughout Bionicle's time, or beyond going on Bionicle's run, the Matoran have been getting bigger along with the Toa, to the point where you got freaking Inika builds and Voya-Matoran. Now, what I went with this is I tried to update Hygar's design to a little bit of a Voya-Matoran design and a little bit of Metru-Matoran in terms of scale. So without further ado, let's go take a closer look. But before that, I do want to mention that this guy is basically a ninja ghost, and he is an engineer, and he makes weapons of mass destruction and can easily blow up people's islands up with ease due to his big freaking guns. And speaking about big freaking guns, we're going to be talking about that later. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a closer look at this guy who is literally armed to the teeth and can literally blow up your fun times. Alright, so fellow compatriots, let's go ahead and dig right into the meat and greedy of this bad boy right over here. So, with articulation wise, but in order to get full access to articulation, we're going to have to disarm him because for reviewing purposes, this guy is way too heavily armored. So let's go ahead and take off his armaments, and I will go ahead and list them off for you. As I disarm, he includes twin air swords. Right over here, he comes with double-barreled grenade launchers capable of rapid fire. He also includes two missile launchers. So he got that. Over in the back here, this is the dessert, the big freaking gun. That's it. What it's called. The precise type of the weapon is a gravity gun. It's a gravity gun, so it can pulse and eradicate entire targets by sucking it up in the antimatter. So you got the big freaking gun right over here, and you got twin Electro rocket launchers. That is the in-canon name for these weapons. These are actual weapons in the Bionicle canon. They came with the Exotoa. So, image of Exotoa right over here. It's on the right arm. That gun thingy. Yeah. Those are Electro rockets. And these are basically act like EMP kind of missiles that can nullify targets, but and canon-wise, they just blow stuff up. And that is all of him disarmed. He has literally not one, not three, not five, not seven, but 9 weapons. He has 9 weapons. Do not mess with this guy. John Wick will not stand a chance because he would blow him up. And as you can see, this Matoran is a little obese. He's supposed to be a little overweight because he mostly spends most of his time sitting down building the guns.
That's what Hygar usually does. He doesn't really work out all too much, so he's actually an obese Matoran. So no fat shaming here.
Oh wow, what do you know? There is a video change. Wow. I wonder why the video quality changed. Did someone get a new camera, perhaps? Ooh, that actually looks nice. Anyways, articulation, like I said earlier. Ankle rotation over here, moves down, moves up. Got a bend at the knees. However, it looks a little weird though, but due to his size, there's not much you can do without risking the durability of the figure. He has a waist rotation. It only goes so far because he's too fat to rotate all the way. However, you can force it, but then you're going to be flexing some plastic, and I wouldn't do that. Arm rotation. He can butterfly in, so you got him being able to do the dabs if you want him to. He can dab, so you got that. He can also cross his arms if you want him to, but that is an option. Also, elbow rotation, wrist rotation. His head can also rotate. Looks down that far, looks up that far, so you got that. And I know the ball joints, they look so annoying and distracting, but yet again, I have another way of doing that. Now, for the weapons, let's go ahead and place them on back again. So, got this, because there is something that I want to mention about this guy that I think you all would find quite interesting. So, there we go. And there we go. Now, we're not going to be giving him the swords. Matter of fact, we're going to make him hold the big freaking gun. So for him to hold the big freaking gun, you just fold that forwards. There you go. And one hand goes over here, while the other hand goes ahead and touches there. So you can have him hold his gun, and he can stand while holding the gun. He's not gonna fall over. He got large feet, so he can take it, he can handle it, and he looks quite good holding it. Now, for him to store it, there's two ways of storing it that you can do. Let me go ahead and show those. So there's two options for the ports. There's one port right here and one port right here. I prefer to use this port because it's more in line, and it makes it look much more better that way, because it bounces well on the back. But yet again, you're probably wondering, maybe he should have more weapons, and that is where these come in. So now he will have 11 weapons in total, not 9, but 11 now. And these are even more missile launchers. Now, you may have noticed there are these tabs over here. You just tap these over, and then what's that? It kind of covers up the ball joints, so it's not as noticeable, so you don't have to worry all too much about it being distracting. But the thing is, now he has giant black blocks of plastic on his arms, with both grenade cannons along with missiles. Has more missiles on the legs. He got rocket launchers, and he also has like a freaking bazooka in the back, or a gravity gun, along with 2 air swords. Now, there is no place to store the air swords if you want him to have air swords in storage. Matter of fact, as clutter as it is with these missile launchers, me personally, I like to keep them off because I think he has enough guns already. I mean, he has missiles, grenades, rockets, a bazooka, and 2 swords. I think that's good enough. But if you want to ever possibly, for some reason or another, want to give this guy more guns because he is having a really bad day or something, then by all means, go ahead. Give him more guns. But other than that,
that's pretty much it for this guy. He is one chunky boy, and we can put the rocket launchers out of the way. So for size comparisons, since this is a G1 figure, on Gen 1 style figure, here he is right next to a Toamata Pohatu, Kakama Face Wearers, Beware. Here he is with Tahu. See how he scales with that. Here he scales with a G2 set. There you go. Got that. And here he scales with a Metru build. So, using the Metru build for reference, he probably would scale well with your standard Inika build size Toa. If you have a Toa that has an Inika build or something like that, he would most definitely scale well with those characters because he's about that size. Plus, he kind of scales well with the Metru builds due to his size and stature. And to get a better idea, one last final comparison, here he is with Good Guy. So, there you go. Hopefully that helps you all. But yeah, this is Hygar, so I hope you all enjoyed this video, and of course, I will see you in the next one. Take it away, my pre-recorded self.
Hello, and welcome to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more stuff just like this, be sure to go ahead and subscribe. And of course, if you want to follow me in any sorts of social media, you can follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, Printerest, and also the T2B message boards. And also, Patreon, in case if you want to go ahead and give me some support. And the links to all those are in the description down below. Also, I have Discord as well, so you can chat with me if you want to, which the link to that is in the description down below. Anyways, that is it for this video, so I hope you all enjoyed, and like always, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!